Let's dive into the world of the LaPerm cat, a breed that sounds like it should be strutting down a runway in Paris, flaunting its curly coat. But before you rush out to adopt one of these furry fashionistas, let me give you 12 reasons why owning a LaPerm might not be the glamorous experience you're imagining. 1. The curly coat conundrum. First off, let's talk about that curly coat. Sure, it looks adorable in pictures, but maintaining those curls is like trying to keep a poodle from getting wet in the rain. You'll find yourself brushing this cat more than you brush your own hair. And if you think you can just let it be, think again. Those curls can turn into matted messes faster than you can say catnip. 2. Grooming galore. Speaking of grooming, don't be fooled by the claims that LaPerms don't require much upkeep. They may not shed as much as other breeds, but when they do shed, it's like a fur explosion. You'll need to invest in a good brush and probably some therapy for your sanity as you try to keep their coat looking presentable. Regular brushing? More like a full-time job. 3. Attention seekers. LaPerms are not just cats, they're attention-seeking missiles. If you're looking for a pet that will quietly sit in the corner and contemplate life, keep looking. These cats want to be involved in everything. Cooking dinner? Expect a furry shadow at your feet. Watching TV? Get ready for a cat that insists on sitting right on your lap, blocking your view like it's auditioning for a role in your life. 4. Playtime or bust. These cats are playful, almost too playful. If you thought you could just toss some toys in a corner and call it a day, think again. The LaPerm requires constant interaction and stimulation. It's like having a toddler who never grows up. You'll find yourself engaged in epic battles with feather wands and laser pointers, wondering if you've accidentally signed up for a full-time job as a cat entertainer. 5. The curious cat. Now let's talk about curiosity because LaPerms have it in spades. They want to explore every nook and cranny of your home, which means nothing is safe. If you have breakables or important documents lying around, prepare for them to be turned into confetti by your inquisitive feline friend. You might as well put up caution. Cat at work signs around your house. 6. Vocal opinions. These cats aren't shy about sharing their thoughts either. They have a tendency to vocalize their needs with an array of sounds that could rival any opera singer. You'll find yourself having conversations with your cat that make you question your life choices. What do you mean I'm out of treats? Forget about peace and quiet. You'll be living with a furry drama queen. 7. Health concerns. Let's talk health because owning any pet comes with responsibilities. While generally healthy, LaPerms can be prone to certain genetic conditions that could lead to hefty vet bills down the line. So if you're not ready for those unexpected expenses, maybe consider adopting a pet rock instead. At least rocks don't need checkups. 8. The cost factor. And speaking of costs, let's not forget about the financial aspect of owning one of these cats. Between food costs, grooming supplies, vet bills, and those pesky oops moments when they knock something over, owning a LaPerm can feel like running a small business. You might find yourself budgeting more for your cat than for yourself. 9. The social butterfly syndrome. LaPerms are social creatures who thrive on companionship, not just from humans, but also from other pets. If you think they'll be fine alone while you're at work all day, think again. They can develop separation anxiety faster than you can say catnip, leading to destructive behavior that will leave you questioning your life choices. 10. Training challenges. You might think that because they're intelligent, training them will be easy peasy. Wrong. They have their own agenda and will only follow commands when it suits them, like when there's food involved or if they feel like showing off their skills to impress you. 11. The emotional roller coaster. Owning a LaPerm is an emotional journey. One minute they're cuddling with you on the couch. The next minute they're giving you the cold shoulder because you dared to move them from their sunny spot on the windowsill. It's like living with a moody teenager who has no concept of personal space. 12. The long-term commitment. Finally, let's address longevity. These cats can live up to 15 years or more. That's right. When you adopt one of these furballs, you're signing up for a long-term relationship filled with love, laughter, and plenty of hairballs along the way. In conclusion, while LaPerms may look charming and sweet with their unique curly coats and playful personalities, owning one is not for the faint-hearted or light-wallet. So unless you're ready for this whirlwind of energy and attention-seeking antics, maybe stick with something simpler, like a goldfish. At least fish don't require constant cuddles or demand to be part of every single activity in your life.